Yeah, it's interesting, this point you just shared with the unknown online space. I don't know if it's true. Maybe it's true for me as well. But I definitely like know that I go with my feeling, and today I feel like speaking with you, like there's this energy of connection. Yeah. Yeah, I actually it was another satsang I felt like I could share. I was so clear about my thoughts and reflections about a subject you talked about. Um, but there was not the energy to talk. Um, so let me see if I can come back to that clarity. Um, yeah, it's about embodiment and about the beginning of this talk. And I think in the other satsang, you shared something like Brahmana Maharshi, there was like this embodiment thing doesn't make sense for someone like him because he was already embodied. And that was, as you know, I'm very interested in this subject, like what is embodiment? And as soon as you talk about it, I feel like it's so paradox because there is an embodiment process, maybe, but at the same time, I feel like embodiment is not there, it's not really existing. It's like
Yeah.
um or it's more like the I am or the love part is very much connected to what the question what embodiment is for me. Like everything in form is the embodiment.
Mm.
Something like that. I get this feeling all the time that if you, yeah, or if see the other side, the formless side, then everything, every pattern,
Mm.
every form, every color, everything is the embodiment itself.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah,
question of
totally.
who's embodied and what is embodied becomes totally absurd because it's non-hierarchically, yeah.
Yeah. That's such a beautiful way of putting it, Lena. Like, yeah, then that's totally true because the senses stop belonging to a body. They, what is the difference between seeing and the seen and hearing and the heard and feeling and the felt? So it's like the whole, like you say, the whole world is the embodiment. Yeah. And it becomes like confusing. Like, what could that even possibly be? But then on
Mm.
another level, there seems to be this embodiment or this expansion on the bodily level, like so that the body can respond or be in line with that more and more, like the bodily actions, the feelings and the emotions. But in the moment, it really is, I like you say, that expansion of the I am not being in here anymore, but going back to what it is everywhere and all things. That's put so beautifully, Lina. Yeah.
It's really hard to distribute or to separate these things. What
Yeah.
is body? What is mind? There's no like everything is just so free, and if you have a wish to change your body, it will happen.
Yeah.
But why? It's just you can't say why. It's so
Yeah.
wild, as you say. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to share this with you and to connect with you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really beautiful.
And it's super beautiful to sit in your space here.
Yes. Yeah, and then we can get existential of like whose space, but yeah, I appreciate it on the the human level, like that we take it on one
Yes.
level, but in another level, it's like this joint space. Like there's no, it's this joint space without two things joining. There's such love. But on the human level, I've appeared to create it and be holding it. But from here, actually, that seems like a very abstract notion. Like I kind of forget about that until you say, thank you for holding it. And I'm like, oh, yes. And there's the character. Yes, Lisa, the character, is holding some space. But the feeling of it is just absolute emptiness. So there's not even a teacher and a student or somebody holding space and someone else. So sometimes I feel like when people compliment this body or this experience, like I'm a bit like, but it's because I'm just really blissed out with them, and it's like we're simultaneously complimenting each other, like together. Like it's like a
it feels like as soon as you open your mouth and say such things like thanks for holding the space, it feels like it reduced it, or it just it's just weird, but still, thank you.
because yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Lina. And just for those that have been on the retreats before or are new to this channel, Lina does some bodywork classes on the retreats, and I don't know what you call it, somatic classes. I've forgotten. I always forget every time the name of them. And also she does them online every week. So if you want to join them, then we'll link her website in the comments or in the box below. We'll link it somewhere so you can find it. Yeah, her website.